1-800 ear well for this informative free booklet and discover a world of better hearing.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, lead us, thou God, from unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace be unto us all. Hari Om Tassat. Namaste. I'd like to welcome to Yoga for Health, Happiness and Liberation. And today I have a very important subject for your health, happiness and also meditation. So first I give my pranam to the Lord Ganesha and also Swami Shivananda Saraswati and my Guru Swami Vishnu Rivananda Maharaj. So like to welcome. What is the opposite sex? This article was written by Swami Veda Bharati. And also I would like to add my comments and also lead you into making you to understand that you are Purna, perfection inside. And in the material world we separate. So let me see what he says. The Lord divided himself into half. One half became male and other half became a female. So Lord is one and we are part of that Lord. So each one of us are perfect. But in the material world we have separated in energy wise. Our soul, Atman, is same, perfect. But in the material level we have become men or women. And we have these energies, male energy and female energy. So every individual, there is a male and female. Because we have not balanced these two ourselves, one becomes primarily a male and another one is female and so forth. But what happens? See, Western civilization, religions, do not accept the reincarnation. This you start here, you die here, and that's the end. But in the karmic way, in a Hindu philosophy, you come back again and again. So soul has lived before. So if this soul was a woman in her last life and become a man in this life, there is some confusion occur, I think. So their energies and their attitude is different. And homosexuality could be part of that problem. That so if a man becomes, from last life becomes a man again, then there is no confusion. There is one theory. Another one is you have you have male energy and female energy. Now look at here, the yoga says my left side is a female side, right side is a male side. And these energies, as I am a man, my male energy is more than a female energy. So what do we have? And this is, we will explore and explain the problem and also our way of living. So we all search for union. If my energy is not harmonized, I'm searching my female side because I'm more male and less female. So I'm seeking that women. So yoga can be regarded as science of union with the lost counterpart. So what is yoga? So when you take birth, you are completely one with the Lord. You're completely one. And as you enter into material world, you start separating yourself. So Lord Jesus said, you are a sinner. So come back to God consciousness. So yoga says the same. Yoga says, you are not in yoga. You used to be one with the Lord. So when you are a child, you are one with God. But when you went away from it, you're not with yoga. So yoga is a process to unite with the Lord. And that's what the yoga is. So here, as we progress spiritually, there comes a time when this apparent separation ceases and the two seems to be one again. So in spirituality, we are seeking that oneness, that Om consciousness. A perfected being is the one whom the male and the female have become perfectly one. So this is the philosophy. So what we're trying to do in meditation, trying to harmonize myself, my energy into a harmonized energy. The union elude us not only to become, because of we have divided, but we have divided not only male and female, but also we have divided body and the spirit. So that is separation too. So we are not in harmony with our whole self. Within each of us, there is a Kundalini yoga. There is a Kundalini. Lies, that is the energy. Kundalini energy is sitting there at the bottom. So that can be awakened only if there is a energy, male and female energy in a balance. So most of the men and most of the women, our energies are not balanced. So our yoga and the meditation is a process to bring these energies into balance and harmony. Trying to identify with the body, the spirit. You see, again, body has to harmonize with the body. Spirit and the body are harmonizing, and also body energy has to become. So this is the objective of meditation, is to bring the balance between this thing. Let me just show you this chart. You see, this chart shows you here. In my body, like astral body, so we have gross body, there is astral body, and there is spiritual body. So in the astral body, we have right side and the left side, and these are the channels where breathings are occurring, and if it is every 2 hours, you shift from right side breathing to left side breathing. And then after 2 hours from breathing on the left side, you start breathing right side. But there is no balance yet. If the right side and the left side becomes a balance, then what happens? You start breathing in the center. This is Sushumna Nadi. When the breathing starts right in the center, what happens then? You feel absolutely joyous. You become very happy. And the highest experience can be received, because that way your Kundalini awakens and you receive lot of spiritual energy. Some people, this man came to our yoga center and he says, I was taking drugs and I got very high and I experienced bliss. But now I take drugs and I go in the wrong direction, I feel terrible. I said, listen, that's not a way to go. He said, why you are here? He said, well, I understand yogis can get this highest experience through meditation and awakening kundalini. I said, yes, true. But drugs are not the way to go. It's wrong. Once you become slave of drugs, you will suffer. So don't use drugs. Only thing you can use, disciplined life, good diet, meditation, prayer. Then you can go into higher consciousness and awaken the kundalini. So kundalini is another subject. We can talk some other time. But how can we bring this balance? In the same way, we go around seeking fulfillment through called the opposite sex. Now, when my energies are not in balance, so I am more male, I'm seeking other half, I'm seeking female. But that fulfillment comes only, she cannot give me pleasure. Fulfillment comes because I'm seeking union with the whole cosmic. That united, it doesn't happen, but I'm seeking this pleasure, uniting, I want to unite, so I'm seeking other person of opposite sex. And very good example is given, musk deer. A certain time in Himalaya mountains, they give out this smell, which is, the deer gets very excited and seeking for her mate. But he is smelling his own musk, the smell. But he thinks she is calling me. And he just goes wild. Now they have killed those deers. And they are extinction now. But anyway, that's musk deer. The smell is his own smell. He's seeking female. So there is no opposite sex. What we are seeking is our own already within us. Whatever we are seeking is already within us. And if we bring this, harmonize these energies, left side and the right side, in a balance, and that comes through meditation. In a meditation, you become more and more loving, and then these energies are becoming more and more balanced, and you experience the love, you experience detachment from extreme desire for opposite sex. For this reason, a split occurs in our subtle energy because I have not balanced the energies. So nadi, this is called nadi. Nadi is shifting. I'm breathing from right nostril, left nostril, and the balance is not there. Now, what other information is here? The art of enjoying life has only two parts. First, restrain and concentrate. Restrain. So if you feel a sexual desire, you just keep doing it, you are not going to be satisfied. So there was one couple came to my yoga class. He said, well, we love each other, but we fight and we have tremendous lot of problem. We do not know how to solve it. I said, because you do too much sex. Even married people, too much sex, it doesn't work too well. So he said, what should we do? So, okay, for 1 month, no sex. Okay, it's all right. So after 3 weeks passed, they said, oh my God, we love each other. Can we do it? I said, no, wait another week. You see, because you drain out. The sexual energy is also will drain you out. So what is the message? If you are married, if you have a wife, so you have sex and then wait for a month. Then you are full with a sexual energy. and then you do 3-4 times maybe, and then to wait for a month again. Because if you constantly doing it, you lose that energy. So there is a sexual energy, there is a bodily energy, and that balance, you lose your balance. And again you drain out. So how one should do it? The key is restrain and concentrate. So this is what yoga says. Now let's look into further. Withdraw from everything else and concentrate, and what you want is enjoy. If you want to enjoy life, bring discipline in life. If you are even married, pull back and love each other, but no sexual activity. So if you do sex, only within the family is good, and then wait for a month if you can. Then you will be full and you have tremendous energies. So this is the yoga says. So sexual energy requires. Now here, listen what Swamiji said. If you restrain yourself from sexual indulgence for a period of time and enjoy other things about your companion, okay, then the pleasure of sex union will be fully concentrated. This pleasure will be highlighted by the sex act in undertaking primarily with the thought of giving pleasure to each other, not selfish. You're trying to please the other person. So this way, Swamiji says, Swamiji means monk, he says, you will have a better marriage, a better life, and enjoyment will have a climax. So sometimes he give you food, immediately just eat, and you're not even enjoying. You're thinking about something else. So what you should be doing? First you should pray, and then eat slowly. And enjoy it. That discipline is slow down. Enjoy the food. Think what you're eating. Just don't eat quickly. And then you're still hungry because you have emotional health. That emotionally you have to be satisfied yourself when you eat. So you don't overeat. Whatever you eat is enough because you ate with a lot of concentration. So concentration is, and discipline. Don't overdo it. So if you are on the meditative path, learn to observe and the energy that manifests extremely a sexual energy and understand that it has an inward flow. The energy has inward flow. And in your meditation, you are controlling your energies and disciplining and bring that two nadis in harmony. Left hand side, right side, left side in complete harmony. And then energy will start flowing Sushumna, right in the middle, and go up into, give you a most enlightening, most wonderful experience. This happens sometimes, people who do meditation for a long time, they experience the bliss. So left and right forces within you. You are perfect. You do not need outside. Like if you see some monks whose energy is completely in harmony, they are completely away from sexual desires, and they are very, very stable, very calm, and full of love, because love is there, because that loving energy is there. So it is very important that you meditate and harmonize your energies. The yogis say that celibacy means permanent union of the male and female within you. So many, and this is a reason Catholic Church said all the priests should be celibate, because that sexual energy requires in preaching spirituality. If you want to preach, you need that energy in preaching. So when the yogi whose kundalini is awakened sits in a long meditation, so those who have harmonized those energy within themselves can sit for meditation for a long time. Now a lot of people try to meditate and they always keep thinking about other sex while you're meditating. They cannot meditate because two reasons. First is they are too much attached to material world. They cannot go away for even 2 minutes. They are completely attached to the material world. Suppose you try to meditate 5 minutes, you cannot do it because you are so attached to material world. Second thing, too conscious of sexuality, constantly. You cannot stop. So you try to meditate, always thinking about the sex. So this is also becomes a hindrance. So you have to discipline yourself. And that is very important in your life. So if you want to be happy, of course. So what do we have to do is to restrain, discipline yourself and concentrate, so then you can enjoy this life better. Your food, sex, whatever company. So you require discipline. So this is what yoga says. He has now he has entered into the path of Sushumna. For Sushumna is that right in the middle. When energies are balanced, you start breathing in Sushumna Nadi, in the center, and you experience great deal of peace, great deal of joy, and that happens. So, and some people are born with that, but most of us have to bring that balance through proper thought process, proper living, and proper meditation, and of course proper eating. So a good vegetarian diet is also a big help. So he says, concentrate. If you married person, concentrate on your partner and discipline yourself. Keep away from as much as you can, because you require 1 month to fill your body with sexual energy. And also harmonize your right and left nadis, energy. That will come to you with proper thinking. Again, repetition, proper thinking, proper eating, disciplined life, and meditation. So that is required. So what one can do is at least spend 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes meditation. And also, you must preserve your sexual energy to enjoy, because if you are drained out, you cannot enjoy, and you cannot give satisfaction to your partner either. So discipline is very important, withdrawal, and then concentrate on love other person, and not the body alone, but inner self, the self. So when a wife says, "Oh, you don't love me, you don't think about me," so thinking is you thinking about other person's soul, not only body. Body conscious is lust, but when you think about other person's soul, you can give them a great satisfaction, because that is what love is all about, is what your heart with other heart. So it's very, very important thing. So this message of Kundalini is a different subject. And in yoga, one of the yoga, Tantra yoga is yoga of sex, but this is not Tantra. This is real yoga. How can we preserve the sexual energy to do our meditation? Even meditation requires certain amount of sexual energy to bring the strength. and power. Otherwise you get tired, you cannot meditate. So think about that. Today's message is about energy. And yoga is a game of energy. You should think about it. How can you preserve those energies? If you get very angry, you lose a lot of energy. There is no question about that. So you should bring calm, relax, and balance way of living. So these are the tricks of being happy, and also make your marriage more fulfilling, solid, because you can love more, and you have to bring balance between love and lust, okay, in the marriage. Otherwise it falls apart. This is Lord Ganesha, Shivananda Yoga Center. Please tell your friends to watch this show. Shivananda Yoga Center is located at 2307 Baynard Boulevard, Wilmington, Delaware. If you have any question, call us 234-8553. That is 302-234-8553. Shivananda Yoga Center has following activities. Every Sunday 4 to 6 p.m. free Hatha Yoga. Every Sunday 6 to 8:30 p.m. Satsang or meditation group meeting at also Shivananda Yoga Center. Yoga classes, we offer yoga classes Mondays and Thursdays, evening 7 to 9. And it is only $60. And you can learn a great deal about the energies and good diet, exercise, Hatha Yoga, and breathing, pranayama, and so forth. Also, Shivananda Yoga Center offers meditation workshop, yoga workshop, and also we have potluck dinners. So come sometime on Sunday. Every Sunday we are there at 2307 Baina Boulevard for satsang. Satsang, what do we do in satsang? First we sing some bhajans, and then we have meditation. After meditation we read some scriptures, and also we talk about philosophy of yoga, Bhagavad Gita, and also arti and other things. So please come. Thank you so much for watching this show. Hari Om Tat Sat.